Ready?
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we're going bye-bye. Oh, it's cold. Headed to the grocery store to pick up our groceries. Our grocery order is ready. Let's go. He said it's cold. Goodness, he is not happy about going to the store this morning. He wants to be outside, which I don't blame him. We'll be outside soon enough. We are all fueled up again. We got gas. And now we're headed to Walmart to pick up our groceries. I totally forgot when I got in my car that we had to get gas. First thing, I have not drove a lot since we got back from Ohio. So, from Cleveland, which was so much fun. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw that we have been to Elberton, Georgia, and then 2 weeks later, like weekends later, turned around and we went to Cleveland, Ohio, and it was so much fun. And I do know of some travel plans that we have for this year, and I'm not gonna share those until it's like time to go, because they are gonna be so exciting, and I'll actually vlog those. I kind of regret not vlogging in Cleveland, to be completely honest, because I actually we were there for business, but I ended up doing so much more like fun things outside of business that I wish I would have vlogged for you guys and done a whole vlog of it, but it's okay. I got pictures and just like little videos and stuff, so I have memories, thankfully. But there is a really big trip that we have planned in June, hopefully, and I will definitely be vlogging that. And then there is possibly another big trip. It's either in August or September. I'll have to check back with Houston, but super excited about that one too. And I'll definitely be vlogging that one as well. But as far as like any smaller like weekend trips, I'm sure there's gonna be some more that pop up, and maybe I will vlog those where I didn't vlog the last two that we've been on. Alright y'all, we just got the groceries loaded up, and I totally forgot to take, I keep the stroller in the back of my car, and I totally forgot to take it out of the back of my car. I usually always do for grocery pickup, and I forgot. So we had to put some in the back and then some in the back seat with Joe Dallas. But I really need to go to Dollar Tree, and I also really need to go to Ollie's. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and go now, or if I need to go dump these groceries off before we go. But I think they're going to be two very quick trips, because I'm literally going in for like 2 seconds to each store. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go on to Dollar Tree and Ollie, so that way I don't have to come back out today. Hopefully. It's 10:30 now, so I think we're gonna go ahead and go to Dollar Tree and then go to Ollie's. I really want to look at the books. I've been building Joe Dallas's Easter basket, and my favorite place to get children's books is Ollie's. They just have the best prices on books for kids, especially, like, and just books in general for adults too. So I definitely want to go look at their book selection. But also I have a baby shower tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but the lady, she goes to our church and she's having a little boy, and she's a really sweet friend of mine, and so I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to her baby shower because we actually have quite a few things going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. But I've been putting together a gift for her, so I want to get a gift bag and then like a little card. So I figured I would get that at Dollar Tree. And I'd still, like, I'm looking at books for Joe Dallas, and then if I see a cute little book to add to her gift, then I will get a little book, because that was one of my favorite things. I loved receiving books at my baby shower, and just to build up like that book collection and everything. And Joe Dallas, obviously, he loves his books. So I don't know what he's beating up back there. Hopefully it's nothing breakable, but anywho, so that's where we're headed now. And then we'll get back to the house and do some laundry. I gotta clean up the kitchen. I gotta figure out what we're having for supper tonight, because I have no idea as of right now. And just kind of see where the day takes us. So a fun Friday. So we are back home, and I just got all the groceries unloaded. Joe Dallas helped me, and so I'm gonna go through our grocery haul real quick, and then after I get done with the grocery haul, I'll show y'all what I got for the baby shower gift, and we'll get that all put together. And then I also found some other really good things at Ollie's for Joe Dallas's Easter basket. I also found something for my nephew for his birthday coming up in a few weeks. And then yeah, so I will show you guys that too. So let's go ahead and get into the grocery haul. Okay, so I got a thing of chicken, and then I also got a thing of pork chops. We rarely eat pork. Like, I'm sure this is probably the first grocery haul that y'all have seen me with pork. Like this kind of like pork right here, other than bacon. We just don't eat a lot of pork, but occasionally, like probably once every 3 months, I would say, we will do pork chops on the grill. So I figured that's what we'll probably do tonight for supper, is pork chops on the grill. They had those on a good sale, and it's a really hard meat to digest. It's actually like one of the hardest meats to digest, and me and Houston both struggle with some digestive issues, and so we just kind of know what flares our stomach and what doesn't, but every once in a while is okay. So we're gonna do some pork chops tonight probably. Got some chicken, of course, our salmon. We love our salmon. I got some donut shop coffee for Houston, and then I got another one of these. I told y'all, they have me in a chokehold with this flavor. It is so good, but I need to like I said, I don't drink this every day. It's like my guilty pleasure. But I got some tater tots, bread. We got some butter. I got the garlic herb butter for salmon and also for steak. I got some milk. I got these little chicken pouches just for quick and easy grab and go things if we ever need them. Got some eggs. We got beanie weenies. We got mushrooms and carrots, some banana peppers, salsa, lots of cottage cheese, because we eat so much cottage cheese, it's ridiculous. This vanilla bean Greek yogurt that is absolutely delicious. We got some peanut butter. This is our absolute favorite peanut butter because all that's in it is peanuts. We got some grape jelly for PB&Js, some ketchup. We also got some hummus. I got these chocolate covered pretzels. Me and Houston love these as like a little sweet treat and to snack on. Especially when we road trip, we will go through a whole thing of these. But got those. Some Italian style cheese, Fiesta blend cheese, some Cuties, our absolute favorite, taco seasoning. I also got the sea salt and vinegar Good Crisp. These are a healthier version of Pringles, and they are so good. So I got sea salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, and then Outback barbecue. And Joe Dallas absolutely loves those too, so they're delicious. They're a little bit thicker than Pringles, but they are still so good. Got some peanut butter nabs. We got some Belvitas, Joe Dallas's favorites. Some Takis, Doritos, Cheez-It snapped in cheddar, sour cream and onion, Chex Mix, brown sugar, broccoli, Pepsi, a huge assortment of poppies. They had them on sale and they were cheaper to buy this way than in like the packs. And I pretty much, we drink poppies and Olippops and kombucha. We do the Health Aid kombucha, which we have a huge stock of that downstairs in the basement refrigerator. But these were on sale, so I stocked up on those, and I got our two absolute favorites, are cherry limeade and the orange cream. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. It is delicious, but I also went ahead and got some grape just to get some different flavors. They messed up my can here. I don't really know. And this color is lighter than this one, so I'm not really sure about that either. And then I don't think we've ever had the classic cola one, so I figured we would try that. We've had the cherry cola and the Doc Pop, which we really like those, but I figured we would try the classic cola, one of those two. Some ZzzQuil. Houston is in a chokehold with that stuff, unfortunately. I've tried to switch him to magnesium, but you know, we'll get into that later. I got my eyebrow pencil that I try to keep stock on, some vinegar, and some Dawn Platinum dish soap. But that is the grocery haul for this round. Pretty much just needed to stock up on mainly just snack items, drinks, like just odds and ends, and a few meat items. Other than that, we've still got plenty of vegetables and other things as well. So not too shabby of a grocery haul, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff put away, and then I'll show y'all. We'll package the baby shower gift, and then we will also just get everything cleaned. Okay, so I got, for the majority, the groceries put away. Just ignore the mess still kind of behind me, because we are going to be cleaning the kitchen. Once I get Joe Dallas put down for a nap, I got to clean the kitchen and like pretty much all areas of the kitchen. And I got to start a load of laundry, and then of course I'll have to fold that and put everything away once it gets done. But I figured let's do my Ollie's haul, and then I'll show y'all what I got for the baby shower, and we'll start packaging the gift. So I've already showed my sister-in-law one of the gifts that I got from my nephew for his birthday. It's his second birthday. He's the one that's 8 weeks older than Joe Dallas. So his birthday is in April and Joe Dallas's is in June. So his birthday party is coming up. So I got him these Water Wow Blue's Clues sets. They're the Melissa and Doug. Joe Dallas absolutely loves these, and so does Jameson, my nephew. So I found a huge 3-pack of these for an amazing deal, and I love that they're Blue's Clues, because obviously I'm a 90s baby, so I love Blue's Clues, and so does my sister-in-law. So this is so adorable. So I got this for him, and then some things that I got for Joe Dallas was this Hot Wheels like Easter egg thing for his Easter basket, and it has like one of the Hot Wheel cars in it, and I think it has candy in there or something. I'm not sure what kind of candy's in there. If it's nothing that he likes, I mean, we'll just throw it away, but at least he's getting a little Hot Wheel, and I thought that was super cute, and it was inexpensive for his Easter basket. I also got him this little ABC book for his Easter basket. I love anything that is interactive as well. It's like colorful, fun, and learning, of course. And so I thought this ABC book was really cool because it has these little sliders. So A is for apple and B is for bike. And it goes through the whole alphabet, and it has like all the different little sliders. So I thought this would be so much fun for him to do and for us to learn his ABCs together and different words as well. And then also they had a Pete the cat, which is also so cute. I remember reading these books when I was little. Pete the cat's 100 first words, and it just has all kinds of different words, colors, shapes, rockin' instruments. This is really cool because we just went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Things that go, awesome animals. It's got all kinds of really cute stuff in it. And of course, Pete the cat kind of shows up on every single page, of course. So I thought this would be fun for his Easter basket too. And then for the baby shower, I found this little dinosaur book bag. It's touch and feel. It's adorable cloth and felt book set. It has like a little felt book and a little cloth book, and it has like all these different cute little things, and babies love these, and so does toddlers. Like Joe Dallas still loves stuff like this too. So I picked up one of these because I thought this would be so cute to throw in with the little baby shower gift, because I love trying to get books or something fun like this. So I did end up getting 2 of those. One of those I'm putting up for another birthday that's around the corner. So anywho, but I got this for the baby shower, and then I also got the Earth Mama nipple butter. This was like one of my most favorite things when breastfeeding, to like really lather up on the boobies because they get sore, and it soothes them, it's safe for baby, and it tastes like cocoa. It's very interesting. So I got that. I saw that was on like the wish list, was some of that, and I was like, of course I will buy that because I love it. So we got the nipple butter, we've got a cute little thing, and then I got 2 little onesies in 2 different sizes. I got this cute little Carter's farm set. I wish they had something like this for Joe Dallas in his size. It is adorable. I got this in 6 to 9 months. And then I also grabbed this cute little dinosaur one, and it's got the cute little dino feet in a 3 to 6 month. So 2 cute little sleeper zip up onesies. And then I also grabbed something that I love to get people for their baby shower, is a new baby essentials kit. These are amazing. It comes with Tylenol, it comes with saline spray, it has like gas relief drops, it also has the butt paste, which I love this brand of butt paste. It has a nasal aspirator, and it does have gripe water, which I never used gripe water on Joe Dallas. We still have a bottle of it. I actually was gifted one of these during my baby shower, and it's like, this is something that you just don't think about, especially as a first-time mom. She's not a first-time mom, but even though, like, still, this is just something that you want to have on hand. Like, you just never know when you're gonna need Tylenol or any of these gas. Like, we use so much gas relief Milliken drops. Anywho, these are just all the little Remedies brand of these things, which is still great. So I love gifting this. I've gifted this at so many baby showers because it is so essential, and it's just something that mamas don't really think about putting on their registry and everything. So anywho, I feel like I have been needing, like, I don't know, I feel like this pulling on my heart to like address some things. Like, I've just seen so much stuff like around social media and like all these things, and I'm sure y'all have too, especially if you're like into homemaking and like that's what you watch. Obviously it's like homemaking content and stuff. Like, there is like the crunchy individual, the scrunchy individual, like all these crazy terms for mothers and homemakers, and I think it's insanity. Okay, I don't know. I think there is a fine line between doing things naturally, holistically, and still using Western medicine as well. And this is just something that, you know, the Lord's just kind of been pulling on me. Okay, so like, if I would never like throw my holistic journey. If we're being honest, I mean, maybe you guys have picked up that I'm like more natural, I guess we're called crunchy people. But I literally have been on that journey since 2019. I just don't throw it upon people. Like, you know, I think there's a fine line of, obviously, as somebody who's went through IVF, like there is a fine line, like there is a need for natural medicine and then there's a need for Western medicine, and I think there has to be a happy balance between the two. Like, kudos to the people that are like completely all natural, don't even use Western medicine, like kudos to y'all. But realistically, in today's world, I think there's a fine line of the two. Like, there has to be a happy medium somewhere, and the reason is because obviously most people, most of your, you know, just most people in general, there has to be that fine line between the two, because it can get expensive unless you're like growing and raising everything yourself from the ground up, which is still an investment and still expensive. You know, don't get me wrong, like, I don't know, I just have so many thoughts about this. But if we're being honest, you know, I've done the parasite cleanses since 2019. There's this stuff called PW juice that has stayed in mine and Houston's cabinets. Well, he's done it, I guess, before me. I started doing it in 2019. There's this, all kinds of different vitamins and like tinctures and all kinds of stuff. And I think it's funny that people, they try to like push it on you, and it's like, no, this, like, some of it's just kind of like our normal life, like stuff that we just never even thought about other people. I remember the first time we got COVID, we had a corona, this before they started calling it COVID, we had a tincture of coronavirus. It was a tincture situation that we took when we got it, and the essential oils and stuff like that. I know it's crazy, but again, I feel like there is a fine line where you're still gonna need Tylenol, you still need some saline spray, you still need those gas drops, because let me tell you, my baby would not have slept at night if we didn't have gas drops most nights, or he would not have survived through church service without those, because he was in so much pain. Not that there's not, you know, probably a natural remedy, but like I said, it's scary enough bringing a baby into this world. Let's not make it even more scarier by saying, well, you need to use this instead of this. Like, I have my opinions on vaccinations and stuff. Like, I don't do vaccinations. I am anti-vax, but I'm still going to use Tylenol. Okay? There is a fine line between all of this. Same with food. I feel like in my grocery hauls, you will see a mix of more natural foods, good for you foods, and then you're going to see more junk, like some junk food as well. Like, there has to be a happy medium. There has to be that, you know, I mean, there just has to be a happy medium. I want a good relationship with food. I've always, as somebody who has lost, I have lost over 50 pounds since I was 18, 19 years old. I'm 25 now. The first year that me and Houston got married, I think I lost like another 30 pounds. I was working out like crazy, but I will tell you, the only thing we ate was literally venison and vegetables, and we had snack foods, and I did high protein, but I still allowed myself to go out on the weekends and eat junk. Or I would eat, if I was craving a burger or a taco from Taco Bell, I would go down the street and I would get me a taco from Taco Bell, and I still do that to this day, and I have maintained my weight. The heaviest that I ever was almost 170. I think it was like 168, and I'm now like 115. I'm 115 now, so like that's over 50 pounds that I have lost in my like weight loss, hormone, PCOS journey. And you know, I don't have a bad relationship with food. It's everything in moderation, and I know what I should be eating and how I should be eating, but I still let myself have like Doritos if I want Doritos. I still let myself have a Pepsi. I got Pepsis right here if I want a Pepsi. I still let myself, you know, have the cookies or have the cake or go get some fast food or, you know, whatever. I still allow myself to do those things, because that's not going to make or break your weight. Like, that's not going to do anything. And you know, you might feel horrible after you've ate it, but at least in the moment you're happy eating it because it's what you like were craving or whatever. So I don't know. There's just so much about that whole situation. Like, I don't even know how it became like a trend, I guess, on social media. Like, it's such a trend on social media, and honestly, it's to the point where it kind of disgusts me, because I'm like, can people just not live their life like how they want? Like I said, would you, I don't know. I would never push my holistic views on other people. I would recommend things to you guys, but I would never just like push them and say, well, you're doing wrong. I think that when we become obsessive over things, that's where it's sin. And I see just so much sin revolved around the whole trend, because people become so obsessive over these things. And I'm like, that is not what God wants you to do. Like, that is not what God intended. Like, the obsessiveness over this stuff. Like, it irks me. I'm sorry. I just totally went on this huge rant about it, and maybe I lost some viewers, but what's new? I've lost so many since last year, so I really don't even care anymore. But I'm like, the Lord would just not be pleased, and I'm sure he's not pleased. Like, he wants us to take care of our bodies, and I do a lot of things like that are holistic, and like I said, I have since 2019. But and I talk about those things, but I'm not like, you need to do this and you don't need to do that. Like, if you vaccinate your kids, okay, that's on you. Like, that's your opinion. Like, you do you. If you don't, that's awesome too. Like, I don't vaccinate, but you know, again, still gonna use some Tylenol and gas drops, that's for sure. We cannot be afraid. There's so much already in this world. And like, let's just not add another thing. Let's not add fear onto that, because remember, the Lord, he does not want us to be afraid. He just wants us to trust in him. And I think if we just fully will put our trust in him, even with our health journeys, like, let's go back to, you know, my Healing to Flourish, that whole devotional message. If we just put our trust in the Lord, like, he's going to give us the guidance that we need. And let's not become obsessive with things, because that is unhealthy. Because I am a firm believer that when we become obsessive with things and we become extremely restrictive, that's when we end up relapsing. Just as like a drug addict, they become so obsessive with, you know, their drugs, and then they just like quit cold turkey or whatever. And then they say they're done. They're really not. They're going to relapse. Like, there's going to be a relapse if you never have like a healing, if you never fully heal and you put your trust in the Lord and like you do that. So I don't know. I just see so many things, and it's just like, oh my goodness, I just pray for these people. But anywho, that is my rant and my hauls for the day. Let's get into some cleaning motivation, because I could literally go on and on about this.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. lights. We look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can't promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made up place that only we can see.
Okay, so it's been a very productive afternoon. It is 3 o'clock. I always start supper, try to start it early when Joe Dallas is napping because it's just so much easier to get it cooked, honestly. And we like to eat by 4 o'clock. I like to eat early, and so does Joe Dallas. When he wakes up, he's ready for supper. So got the pork chops ready. We got some mashed potatoes going. So I rarely make mashed potatoes, but I was like, you know what, tonight's a mashed potato night. And I just made it super easy and did some corn, some canned corn to go with it. So everybody should be happy. So yeah, just waiting to get these on the grill, which I'll do after my mashed potatoes are done. So that way everything's hot and fresh and ready to eat. We had to take the tractor over to my grandparents' house. So Joe Dallas is on the tractor and I am following behind them with my blinkers on real close, just because he's on the tractor. So we're going 13 miles per hour. This is the perks of living out in the country and getting to raise him out in the country too. So it's very nice. So they're in front of me. I can't see him. I can only see my dad, but I'll turn y'all around. Growing up, we had a Case tractor. We didn't have the Massey, we had a Case. And I used to ride, there was a toolbox on the one side of the seat, and I used to sit on the toolbox and ride with my dad to my grandparents, like when we had to go like bush hog the field or something. Baby.